absolutely marvelous! Oh, Hunt, do you see that? It must have followed. I've tried to figure. I'm beginning. Whatever it is, I'll send a feeler. A peculiar case, to say the least. I'm interested to see.
I see. Though I'm not really sure what to make of it just yet.
Just to be safe, we shouldn't get too close. But none of its features seem to resemble anything close to what we know is a living.
Are you saying that this creature could have come from another?
I believe we might find the answer to that in the ancient...
There are too many unknown factors that exceed our knowledge.
It seems it might take a while to get... If only there were someone who knew exactly what this was.
Wonder why I hate him. Wait, you don't see me as a threat? Where am I?
The New World. The Third Fleet's research base, to be more specific. And you are?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Was tracking a monster through the forest when... well... I was transported here of a sudden. Must have been magic of some kind that brought me to this world. Great.
Magic? In our world? This is like something out of a fairy tale.
What you're saying is hard to believe. But after what we've just witnessed, I don't think we have a choice.
A necker? Well, well. Quite familiar with those. How'd that one even get here?
It came from the ancient forest. If we head there, maybe we can find clues to why you and the Necker came to our world.
However, I fear monsters from another world might be beyond what the Research Commission is capable of handling.
Tell you what, happen to be a monster slayer of sorts myself, so... venture to say I could take care of your problem in the woods. At a price, of course.
Deal. We're counting on you. All right. Let's go over. First, this creature is called a... Second, the Necker was somehow transported. And third, what caused this Necker and our...
Beast probably dropped through a portal like I did. Worth looking into, I'd say. Anything else I should know? Doesn't matter how...
Now that you mention it, there have been reports of unusually large... They're scavenger birds with black feathers.
Scavenger birds?
The Commission will provide support in whatever way we can. I've already sent research. If you cross paths in the forest...
Thanks.
Normally, I'd have you handle assignments like this. But given what we know of the situation, I'm leaving this one in the Witcher's hands. Which doesn't mean we can just sit around. It's our job to make sure the Witcher has...
Yes, sir.
Let me handle this one, Hunter. Promise I'll tend to it right away. Commission member. Should talk to him.
Good to see you. Be careful.
Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like. Should follow the map. Try to find the commission members. A commission member could know something. That monster mangled pretty bad from what I can see.
You got that right. Huh? Wait a sec. Aren't you...
Geralt, I'm a witcher. See a lot of dead bodies?
Right, the Witcher guy. The commander said you'd be...
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings and I've got a feeling that carcass could be...
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leave their prey looking like this.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look. Herbivore, gotta be, judging by...
That's right! It's called an apton...
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually but yeah. It's not uncommon to see an Aptonoth carcass...
Bodies riddled with puncture wounds.
Yeah, by something small and...
Birds' beaks, lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones, swollen muscles. It was running away from something.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened.
No other Aptonoth around. Whatever attacked this one waded into clever. So, seems a flock of birds attacked it after it was separated from the herd. Ran for its life while being pecked at. Dropped dead here.
It's so strange. I've never seen these birds prey on... It's just unheard...
Gonna search the area, see if...
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this. Nothing this way. Let's try somewhere else. Current location, points of interest. I can use this to figure out my way around. Could get used to that. Huh? Commission member. Should be one in this area. What do we have here? A journal. Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around, look for clues. Long stride, deep prints. Took off in a panic. Footprints lead deeper into the woods. Wonder what spooked him. Tracks all over the place. Something pounce on them, they get attacked. Need to look around some more. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air, gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots. More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow, but must have been exhausted. Beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that. No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Hopefully whoever left these footprints was...
Oh my! A fiver! You sensed I was in trouble and came to rescue me, did you? These roots came out of nowhere and trapped... Wait, you're not...
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Was sent here...
Ah, yes! Well, welcome to the new world. I would shake your hand, but I am a member of the Research Commission. A master of the botanical arts, so to speak.
Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my services. This is no time for me to be tied up.
All right. But what's in it?
Ah, I had a feeling you would say that. Alas, I don't however much you require, I'm sure the commander will
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. We'll talk compensation later. Roots seem to like you. A lot.
I assure you the feeling is not mutual. There I was, minding my business. There was no time to think. So I ran away as fast. I was able to outmaneuver them for a while, but eventually I was just in the middle of trying to persuade my captors to release me when you showed up.
Mean to say you tried to talk the roots around to your point of view?
The Commission has quite a capable hunter, you see, and exhibits incredible power that never fails. Our Sapphire's star has saved so many of us But perhaps I rely on...
Think you might have learned your...
Lesson? Why, the lesson has yet to be...
Guess not. Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my...
All right.
However much you...
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for... Don't exactly look like normal tree roots, these. Definitely something strange about... And, freeing you might...
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
Not the safest way, but Igni will take care of those roots right quick. You all right?
Thank you. Thank you. That was
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher.
Yes. Forgive me, Master.
Looking for information. Saw roots like these on my way here. They common in your world?
Absolutely not. I've never seen them. It is true that plants are able to grow rapidly depending on the stage. In our world, people, monsters, plants, they all operate on the same flow. Of course, there are natural phenomena, and at times, things can. But those roots are something more. I can't think of any logical way. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that magic of yours.
The roots. Why'd they attack you?
I haven't the faintest. I was recording in my notebook at the time.
Notice anything else during the attack?
In all honesty, once the roots took hold, I thought I would end up as some... You saw them too, yes? Those poor Puke choke. Seems they were untouched by any predators.
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with.
Plants can be territorial, but never with such awareness. It must be something else.
So, like plants so much...
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. You see, we Wyverians have a longer lifespan than humans. And when you live for so long, how fleeting life can be, for instance. But plants are different. I can always count on them to be there. No, in other words, I chose to lead a life with plants so I wouldn't have to bear the pain of seeing my... Call me Craven, if you will. But that was the path I chose to walk.
Fear of loss. Wouldn't call it cowardly.
What's amusing is, thanks to my research on plants have brought back to me what I had once thrown away. And I am forever grateful.
These,
They are large bird wyverns. They have large, bulgy eyes and surprisingly long tongues. But you should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Try to stay out of... Can't always expect hunters.
Right you are. I've acquired the set. Best of luck to you.
Just try to keep quiet, all right? Clear as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member. Winged drakes. Strong, silent types, I guess. Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one. Could incinerate them all with Igni, though. Don't see any other way.
You okay, Witcher?
I'm fine. Seems the black bird...
Revoltures. They're scavenger birds. I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Those birds attacked me, too. Any idea why they suddenly turned aggressive?
To be honest, unless there was some kind of external factor?
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation, for instance?
Exactly. Did you see how they were flying? I've been out here in the forest researching endemic life longer than It was as if something was manipulating them.
Notice anything else in the forest recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
Come to think of it, I think I spotted a new form of endemic life. It was just once, at night.
Necker, could be. Small humanoid creature. Ugly smirk on its... Got lucky. Would have attacked you in the blink of an eye if it thought for a moment it was stronger than you.
Now that you mention it, This forest is teeming with life. There's an intricate food chain here that is constantly I wonder if that Necker lost its need to attack anything because it was a...
Pretty bold hypothesis. Though it would explain why this one wasn't aggressive.
I haven't seen it in a while, though. I wonder where it's...
Might have sensed my presence. Danger. Run off somewhere.
If it does, I'll send for our best hunter to capture it.
Mind my asking why you...
I've always loved critters ever since I was little. I'll spare you the details, but long story short, one day I went out looking for frogs, and the next thing I knew, I was out here. I owe it all to my partners in research for always being so patient with me.
See where you're coming from. Got folk like that in my world.
They're too good to me. My life wouldn't be what it is today without them.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Plants and animals, cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is Alession's doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. Alright. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful. Gotta say, I do miss you, Roach. Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the Commission might be able to. Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Is that a hunter I see?
Name's Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. Yes, of course. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Found some strange markings. Could be linked to the recent events in the forest.
So, you've seen them too, have you? And thanks to our hunter's efforts,
Great. What do they say?
They read, Crisis, King Tree. I'd wager this King Tree.
Big one in the middle of the woods?
There is a part of the trunk that is hollowed out.
Thanks.
By my twisting tongue. However, I won't be able to move at the same pace as yourself. Please, go ahead. I will follow and...
Take your time. See you at the top. Your field of
Well, I specialize, for instance, felines, grimalkins, and Godjalaka. I spend most of my days traversing the new...
Must have strong knees to travel.
Ha! Perhaps in my more youthful days. But these... I'm afraid I just can't keep up with the little fellows. By my aching ankle. These days, I just get hunted.
Guess the little creatures here can be just as much of a pain as they are in my world. Take care. Guess up's the only direction. Ciri's been places, I know, but I don't think she's ever come to this world. Voices. The Godjalaka must have gathered nearby. This is it, all right. Wait, just want to talk. Damn it, no choice but to fight. Come on, come closer. Ever fight a Witcher? Not terribly friendly, are you? Calm down. Just want... Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Master Witcher!
Good thing you're here.
Yes, of course. You are...
Here I thought they were angry. Ask them why they've got...
To decide the next chief. Our previous chief became possessed and disappeared. We could not... This is a serious matter. A new chief must... You are strong, worthy to lead us. We have decided...
Me?
In all my years, I've never... But this is indeed a serious matter. What say you, Master Witcher?
Fine. Tell them I'm their chief.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief.
All right, first off, calm down. Rule 1. You gotta tell me what happened.
Yes, chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like in pain he left. Disappeared. Only leaving behind these words.
Possessed, huh? Sounds like Witcher and, Supreme Healer, Triabyss. What?
A secret passed down from chief to chief. It can heal any wound
Guess the old chief realized something was wrong, went to that secret place to try and heal himself. All right then. Rule 2.
Unforgivable! The chief must...
Not done yet. Rule 3. If your old and I'm gonna go look for him.
You would really look... We accept. If you find the old chief, we allow you to... But if you don't find him, you will...
That's not happening. I'll find him. Supreme Healer. Any herbs grow in these woods? Verbena or celandine?
I'm terribly sorry, but I haven't the slightest... However, if you speak with the handler, she may know some... Handlers are the Commission's information specialists. They record every mind by my confounded cranium. If anyone... I believe she's standing by at the South Camp. She also has been given instructions...
Got it. Thanks. Triabyss sounds like a any place in the forest...
Not specifically, but I believe I know the place to which the... As you know, there's a hollow cavity, but it leads down to the base of the tree as well.
Right. So, Triabyss likely refers to the lowest point of the hollow. Makes sense.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite difficult to navigate. Do take...
Gajalaka claimed their chief seemed like he was... In my experience, possession in any form usually involves a curse.
Given the recent happenings in this forest, I wouldn't be surprised. Lately it's...
So let's say their chief was cursed. Could have ventured off in search of an exorcist. Anyone in the Commission have that skill?
Sadly, I'm afraid there isn't anyone in the New World that possesses it.
Why'd he wander off? Need to rethink this. Curse is a good starting point, though. These riddles. Wanting to make me their chief. Gotta admit, don't really understand these Gajalaka.
Do not worry, Master Witcher. By my befuddled brain matter...
Glad I'm not alone.
Indeed.
Say, when you're confronted with something you don't understand, what do? Can't imagine you can just ignore it as a researcher.
Simple. Understand what I am able to, accept what I am not...
Acceptance, huh? Fine, I guess. Long as you know you can coexist with them. All right.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to your side to interpret.
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the Supreme Healer. Need to find out where he went. Time to get going. Time to get going.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher. How...
Progressing, I suppose.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
You heard of the herbs verbena and their ingredients I need to brew a healing potion.
Celandine? I don't see any records of... Is someone not well?
The Gajalaka chief is missing. Seems to he fell ill and ventured out to find...
I don't think you'll be able to find the herbs, but I have an idea of what Supreme Healer might mean.
Go on.
There are many methods of healing wounds in this forest, but the giant vigor wasps store large amounts of highly concentrated nectar in their bodies that can, when struck, the nectar is released in a cloud, healing anyone in the immediate... They're a pretty rare form of endemic life. But for a native of the forest, I'm almost positive the Gajalaka chief would know where to...
Worth a look, I guess.
At the roots of the ancient tree. Area 13 on the wildlife map.
Thanks. I'll look into it. I'm curious. Seems like these...
All kinds. They come in... Let's see. There's Rathalos, King of the Skies, the gluttonous Great Jagras. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke... There's also smaller monsters like the herbivorous Aptonoth. What kind of monsters are there in your world?
Griffins, werewolves, foglets, to name a few. Noon wraiths that only appear when the sun's at its apex.
Oh, they sound like they'd be...
Oh, they are. Easier to just kill them. That hunter that was with you, where is he? Haven't seen him around.
He's out on assignment, to keep the larger monsters out of the forest. They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were roaming about like usual.
Keeping them out of the whole forest?
He's... how do I put this? But above all else, he has this... I interact with many hunters in my line of work, but I've never met one who comes years from now. He'll probably be known as a legendary hero. It's a great time...
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a ballad about...
Really? Then I'll be waiting for the day our hunter's exploits become a... They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
So long.
Good luck out there.
Pretty useful. Medallions humming. Totem must be somewhere around here. Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it. Huh? Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. You down first. Come on. Ever fight a witcher? That all you got? Medallion's silent now. Seems they were controlled by magic. Leshen could hold sway over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful. Medallion's humming. Should find the chief around here. Medallion's humming strongly. Must be close. That's gotta be the chief, and he looks angry. So cursed after all. No choice but to fight him. Come on. Giving me no choice. To end this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That is without... If you have something to ask, make haste. It is...
Right. Sorry for that walloping.
Me? Ah, I remember.
Something's cursed you. Whatever it is, I'm here to kill it. Mentioned your mind felt far away. Remember what you saw then?
I saw a black spiral. From it, an arm of withered wood came out and grabbed me. I do not remember what happened after that.
Black spiral. Sounds like a portal to me. And I'd wager the owner of that arm of withered wood is behind everything that's been going on. Stay here. Something I need to tend to.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me as well. So long.
I shall remain here a while longer.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch. Chief's curse and the events in the forest, they're linked. Have to be. Figuring out the problem, how to calm things down, that ought to solve the Chief's problem too. Need to keep going. Effects of the curse are growing stronger. No use talking to him now. It'd be meaningless. Gotta hurry. Rich forest, filled with life. Now, show yourself. Igni should do the trick. How you like that, Silver? Not about to let you get away that easy. More monsters. Its power to summon seems centered in certain body parts. That all you got? it's over. Closer. Time to end this. Have it your way. Let's go. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. That all you got? settle down now. Return to normal. Leshen drew a lot of nutrients out of these woods. These materials are strong. Should deliver them to the Commission. Could be useful in their research.
What's that now? Thank you for saving me. I am in your debt. Are you part of the Research Commission?
No, I'm a Witcher. Here in the forest on a contract for the Commission. Want to thank anyone. Thank them for hiring me.
I see. One of our tribes have helped them in the past, but please tell them that they have the power of not one, but 3 tribes now.
Got it. I'll tell him.
Thank you for everything, Witcher.
A little loud. But you folk are all right.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
And you convinced the Gajalaka to help us with our own investigation. Thank you so much.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Where's that hunter? While I tended to the Leshen, he cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
He's our brightest star, so he's rarely in one place for too long. As soon as that Leshen was taken care of, he was already off on another assignment. He sends his regards. Now then, here's your reward.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without his help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames. All right. Godspeed to you. Take care.
please? I have something special just for you.